My name is Shannon. I am a certified wellness coach, yoga instructor, sound healer, Reiki practitioner, and of course, an entrepreneur. And it's about midday my time. And I'm starting to run a bit low on energy. Writing an email is getting a little bit harder. My brain is getting a little bit foggier, and I'm just about to reach for another cup of coffee. But instead of relying on caffeine, I thought I would film a quick video with some light movements that you can do in order to boost your energy and get more focus in your day without having to rely on that caffeine fix. The best part about this short video is that you can do it anywhere and all you really need is a chair. So if you work in an office or your home office and you just need a quick break, this video is for you. So to get started, take a comfortable seat. And if you happen to be seated on a chair where your wheels lock in position, that's a great option for you. But if that isn't possible, that's okay. Everything we're going to be doing is pretty safe and gentle. I also recommend being able to touch your feet on the ground so that you can feel the earth beneath you. This provides a little bit more of a stable surface as well. Beautiful. So we'll just start by tuning into the breath. Sometimes during the workday, we tend to get a little anxious, a little stressed, and we lose sight of the breath. And this puts us in fight or flight mode. So go ahead, place one hand on your heart and the other hand on your belly. Start to deepen your breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth to start. Letting go of any energy you don't need. You can even hum or sigh it out as you exhale, stimulating the vagus nerve. One more deep, full breath, bringing the air into your belly, diaphragmatic breathing. And exhale. Let it go. Beautiful. You can start to breathe in and out normally. And then as you inhale, lift your arms up. As you exhale, cactus your arms, open your heart. Good, inhale, reach your arms up. Your core is engaged, your spine is stacked here. And exhale, bring the shoulders down. Squeeze the backs of your shoulder blades together, open up your heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, pull the arms apart. So we're just waking up the upper back. If you're sitting at a computer for long periods of time, odds are you're hunching over. And so we're just kind of reversing that and breaking up the hardened tissue. Good. Moving with your breath, creating a little bit of blood flow. Good, two more. Nice work. And last one. Great. Now placing your hands on your thighs, we'll move to some cat-cows. They're just seated, so as you inhale, let your chest come forward, open your heart, breathe. Exhale, round your spine, start to tuck your chin into your chest. Good. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, round and curl. So this is just taking that movement, that opening, flexion and extension of the spine a little bit bigger. Noticing where you might be holding on to tension during your workday. Is it in the shoulders, upper back, or perhaps it's in the low back and hips? And I recommend, if you can, moving every 20 minutes during your workday, because it only takes 20 minutes for the fascia or the connective tissue in the body to start to harden. Good, one more round of seated cat-cow. Connecting to your breath is also so powerful to reset your nervous system during the workday. Good work. So now we're going to come into a seated twist. Sit up nice and tall. Let your spine stack one on top of the other. Reach the crown of your head up towards the ceiling, and then keep your spine in one line as you start to twist over to the right. And you can take your hand and bring it over to the chair arm as you twist. Then you want to keep your neck nice and in line with your spine. Good. Feel both sits bones firmly planted and rooted into your seat as you twist here. So hopefully you didn't just eat your lunch, because sometimes twists can help to kind of massage the internal organs and kind of scrunch everything up. It does stimulate digestion, but this twist isn't too intense. So just take care of your body if you did just eat. One more inhale. Good. Exhale, release, come back to center, and then start to twist over to the left. Good. Opposite arm coming around. Stack your spine. Reach the crown of your head up. So oftentimes in twisting, there's this misconception that you twist from the low back, or even that you're twisting from the neck, where really we're twisting from this rib area, because that is the area of the spine that is most connected and supported, because it does connect into the ribs. You always want to keep the low back supported. One more inhale. Good. And exhale, release. Nice work. So now we're going to do a little hip opener. You'll cross the right leg over your left leg, flexing your foot to protect the knee joint, making a little figure four. You can have your hands on your shin. You can adjust as needed. You'll start to feel that hip stretch, and then maybe you rotate your ankle in little circles. So this is a really fun one to integrate in your workday, because it's so subtle, no one even knows that you're getting a nice little stretch. It can help with things like sciatica. And it really just helps to open up the hips, because oftentimes we do sit a lot during our workday. And we're also, with the ankle circles, getting a little bit of blood flow into the lower body, into the ankles. Oftentimes when we sit for long periods of time, it also pools the blood flow in this area as well. Good. Sitting up with a nice tall spine, breathing. And release. Good. Let's do the other side. Cross it over, flex the foot. Nice. And you may notice that there is a difference between both sides in the hips. This is pretty common. So you might have one hip that is feeling a little more open today, and then you might have one hip that just needs a little bit more TLC, a little bit more love. This is normal. Notice which side that is for you, but don't judge it. Breathe into it. Start those ankle circles. And honestly, these same stretches that you could do during your workday, switch directions with your circles if you haven't. These same stretches you can do also when you're on an airplane or waiting for your plane at the airport, or when you're in a car, as long as you're not driving, because we got to keep our feet on the pedal when you're driving. But they're really just great little small movements to activate and to get the blood flowing. Good. One more inhale. And exhale, release, uncross. All right, now we're going to stand it on up and get the blood flowing a little bit more. We're still going to use our chair. And we're going to come to the back of the chair, and we're just going to be on the side of the chair. And we're just going to do some squats, lowering down just a little bit, and then lifting it back up and squeezing the glute. So this is just a nice way to kind of get the heartbeat pumping a little bit and just get some movement into your day. It maybe looks a little bit funny if you're in an office setting and doing it, but you really only need to do about 10 of these to reset. We're at about 4 right now. You can exhale as you stand up. Good. Already I'm feeling more alert, more awake than I was before, just with these simple movements. And honestly, if it looks silly, who cares? Maybe you'll even get some people to join you in your workday movement. And so once you're at about 10, you can stop, and then we'll just lift and lower the heels up and down about 10 times. Another really good one to just get the blood flowing in the lower extremities so that your circulation is running from head to toe. Your body is moving. It's not stagnant throughout the day. You can count to 10 silently in your head here or out loud, depending on who's next to you. You can even put in your favorite tunes in the background. So lots of ways to just make this movement fun. The more fun it is, the more you're going to want to keep doing it every day, and the better you'll feel, the more focused your mind will be. Good. And once you're at about 10, you can shake it out. And that concludes our super quick midday office work break. So let me know in the comments below how this movement felt for you. Let me know if you're able to conquer your tasks a little bit more efficiently throughout your day. I am so grateful that you joined me, and I will see you again soon.